What is up, everyone? It's your boy Norins 89 here, bringing you another video. And today it's going to be a fun one. This is one that kind of spontaneously, I just had the idea of doing this because I was cleaning up around in this area and I looked around and I was like, you know what? I've never done a video like this or a video on this. So today we're going to talk about all my popcorn buckets. So like the movie buckets that you end up scooping up at the movie theaters, and it's going to be really fun because as we go through this collection, you're going to end up finding out which style that I enjoy and stuff like that. So let's get down to this video. Roll it. So popcorn buckets are becoming a very, very hot commodity. This is something that now, like if you want to jump on to certain ones, you really have to get there like a week before the movie even comes out, because I have a couple people I know that work at a local theater near me called the Flicks Brew House, and there's some other people that work at the Cottonwood movie theater, and they all say that like the week before, that whole week, literally the popcorn buckets sell out within 7 days before the movie even starts. So you are lucky. You have to, like I said, go out there and really try to find these popcorn buckets. But I've scooped up quite a few, and I have quite a big collection. So not like quite huge, but like I said, it's pretty interesting because it's a variety of ones, and I really want to discuss them. So let's start off right here, going down with Star Wars. We have Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker right here. This is a popcorn bucket that I scooped up when I saw this bad boy in the theaters. So right here, love this one. And as you can tell, like I like this one. Actually kind of looks like something you can use for like a Halloween bucket, like going trick-or-treating. Now we're going to talk about another one, which, hot take, I enjoy this film, but I'm a sucker for this superhero, Captain Marvel. This is my favorite female superhero, and as you can tell, we already have a theme of the popcorn buckets. These are the style that I enjoy. I like the popcorn buckets that are like this, that are traditional. I don't really go for the ones that it's like, oh, it looks like a face, or it looks like the monster head, or it looks like Wolverine's head, you know, or the Dune thing. Like, I didn't go for any of those. I kind of like the traditional, old school looking popcorn buckets. Now we pull this one out, and a lot of them too I use for like cords, like right here. I keep a lot of spare cords and stuff and everything. Here's my Dune bucket, Dune Part 2, right here. So it's like I said, a lot of these popcorn buckets, some of them I use for popcorn like when I'm watching movies and hanging out, but like I said, some of them, they're for like the area back here, and I keep all my spare cords and audio video cords and stuff. So this is probably the one that I most use just because comfortability wise, and I like the tin. And this movie's amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Star Wars Rogue One. This right here, I don't care. Literally, I'm telling you right now, this is the greatest thing that's touched Star Wars since the original trilogy. This is it right here, Star Wars Rogue One. And yeah, I like the old school kind of tins right here. So that's one thing right there. So boom. I love this one, this style. And this is probably, like I said, the one that I most commonly use for like popcorn when I'm actually watching movies and stuff like that. So here we go with another tin one right here. We have, I believe this is Endgame. Yes, this was Avengers Endgame, and this is the Hawkeye version. This is the one I scooped up. They had Hawkeye, Black Widow, a Captain America, and an Iron Man one, I think. And there might have been one with Thanos and his crew on it. I can't remember, but this is the Hawkeye version right here that I got for Avengers Endgame when I went to see this bad boy in theaters. Boom. So as you can tell, I like these kind of popcorn buckets. I don't fancy the other ones. Here's Saw X we have right here, which is kind of funny because I didn't get this for Saw X. I love the inside of this one though because it's red. It's like freaking red dyed. So that's pretty sick. I can't remember what me and my wife went to see. I think we went to see like I can't remember. I really can't. Like, I have to ask her. I think it was like, it wasn't like Strangers. It was something weird. It was a different horror movie. We went to go see something else, and then we got this bad boy as a popcorn bucket, and I was like, damn. I think we went to see like Maxine or like Strangers Chapter 1 or something. I can't remember what was out when this came out, but we went to go see another horror movie, and I got this popcorn bucket, which was quite a score, which was, you know, kind of rare because, like I said, usually these buckets are gone by the time you get there and stuff like that. So, and then here we have one for The Flash. The Flash, this is another one that I kind of like because it has the handle. You can use this for like trick-or-treating or something like that. And say what you want about Flash, like Michael Keaton delivered. Sasha Calle was amazing as Supergirl. Like, there's stuff to love about the Flash movie. It's just a lot of people didn't like it. And this is it. I believe so. Last but not least, probably my favorite popcorn bucket, and that's the Godzilla X Kong New Empire bucket. Just because of the design, I keep posters in this one, as you can tell. There's Godzilla right there. Kong, boom, boom, boom. My son loves this one. So, yeah, this was a fantastic one to see in theaters. Pretty much all of these I got while I went to go see the movies, except for the Saw X one. The Saw X one is the only one that I went to go see a different movie for that one to get that bucket, which was kind of interesting. But, yeah, as you can tell, we have a theme. Your boy Norin likes the more traditional buckets. I don't, like I said, I don't like those ones that have the crazy designs or anything like that. This stuff is more my jam. These kind of buckets are more my jam. So this was just a fun, spontaneous video, like for real. Like I had no plans on doing a video. I wanted to do a video, but I didn't know if I wanted to do an April Fool's one or what I was doing. This is just the one that I popped out with. So like I said, here to talk about all these cool popcorn buckets. I hope you like this video. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. That greatly helps out the channel. And let me know down below in the comment section what is your favorite, and do you have a popcorn bucket collection? Are you like fascinated with going out there and grabbing like some of those crazy popcorn buckets they have? And share me what are some of your favorites. I would love to discuss. But most importantly, you all know what's up. Have a safe and happy day. Peace out.